Yeah, Katie and Kurt, big plans underway. First, they have to be officially approved, but we can tell you what some developers are thinking that will take the place of the old spaghetti warehouse just behind me. As we can see, maybe in the last 15 minutes, we started seeing some of the construction crews arriving here for work. Yeah, this is what used to be that brick building, now just piles of dirt as they're working on the foundation here on West Broad Street. Now, the development proposal, we have seen some sneak peeks of this. It includes 2 buildings that will now take the place of this site, 250 apartment units being proposed, also a space for a bar, restaurant, additional stores underneath these buildings. A developer we spoke to says there are still some challenges right now with the foundation underneath the building where it once stood. We're starting to see those construction crews now working right now, digging into the ground. The developer also tells us that despite the big plans, they are, of course, keeping the history of this location in mind when they look into what they will add to the Franklinton community here.
If you look back 40 years ago to you just starting out, did you ever think you'd be building in Franklinton?
No. For a long time it flooded the whole area, so we definitely wouldn't have been building, but it's great to see that area transition and still pay respect to the arts and all the things that make Franklinton so desirable.
And the proposed plans by the developer is going to be reviewed by the city's Downtown Commission next Tuesday. Also, what we learned from Kelly, who you just heard from there, as far as the railway trains right here, this overpass, he tells us that they're actually thinking of putting a pedestrian plaza here near the archways underneath where those trains run on either side of what was the old spaghetti warehouse. And so, yeah, guys, we're getting a little peek, you know, and there's renderings and illustrations we just showed you guys of what could be here. Again, they're going to be making that presentation next Tuesday. We'll let you know how it goes, but obviously a lot of big plans to really cater to this area of West Broad Street that has so many different apartment buildings being built up and down the road. For Good Day Columbus, I'm Stephanie Chanock in Franklinton. Back to you.